All right. I'm going to make this one really quick, definitely, for sure. This is something new to even me. I don't know how I missed it because maybe he says both are true because I could have, I remember 300 cubits, I thought. But here it is, Enoch chapter 7. And all the other together with them took unto themselves wives, and each chose for himself one, and they began to go in unto them and to defile themselves with them, and they taught them charms and enchantments and the cutting of roots, and made them acquainted with plants, and they became pregnant, and they bare great giants whose height was 3,000 ells or cubits, who consumed all the acquisitions of men. And when men could no longer sustain them, the giants turned against them and devoured mankind. And they began to sin against birds and beasts and reptiles and fish, and to devour one another's flesh and drink the blood. Then the earth laid accusation against the lawless ones. And then angels taught them to make swords and knives and shields and breastplates, of which there's no scripture in the anywhere from Genesis through Malachi that says any of this. Much godlessness, and they committed fornication. They were led astray, become a corrupt ways, with enchantments and all kind of different named angels here. Whoever wrote the book of Enoch was not from the Enoch in before the flood. That's so obvious. Nothing even would have survived the flood. It was written between the two testaments when there's no prophets. Therefore, the people who wrote all the books in between that time were not truly inspired. Some of the stuff might be true, most of it, or some of it not true. None of it is all true. There's like contradictions in all of those books, but some interesting things maybe. But 3,000 cubits is 4,500 foot tall. In chapter 7 of Enoch, he says 3,000 ells. And I researched that. I guess it's the same as a cubit. So angels came, they slept with women, and suddenly there bare great giants. They were 4,500 foot tall. It would have been nice to meet the people who wrote the book of Enoch, because there was obviously more than one, and the dates are all over the place. It wasn't by one person. Like, did they actually believe what they were writing themselves, or was the whole thing just a big joke? I don't know. But for those that say Enoch is inspired, you believe in 4,500 foot tall giants. I feel sorry for you.